Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a new video today for a different one. Obviously it's to do with football because my vlogging is all about football, so yeah, I'm going to start it. So it's different to what I normally do, so I'm going to rate my top 10 vloggers from the past few years that I think are really good. And obviously this is my opinion, so hopefully no one takes an offence of it. So yeah, it's just my opinion. So yeah, so I'm gonna start it in a second. So I'm just gonna get the first picture up of this person. That's it. So Cam O'Brien is in number 10, also known as Cam Vlogs. He's a really good friend of mine. He's a Plymouth fan. He goes home and away games, but mainly home games from what I've seen on his videos. He's a good vlogger and probably the best in League 2, which I think. But one thing I just want to say to him is I just hope he does more videos, because I think he'll be an amazing vlogger for Plymouth, and I think he'll be the best one that they've got as their fan base. They're Plymouth, they're a team and everything. So that's my number 10, Cam O'Brien, Cam Vlogs. So go and subscribe to him, you know what to do. So yeah, I'll have people's names down the bottom of the screen once this video has finished. So yeah, that was number 10 was Cameron O'Brien. So number 9 is, which I've just seen on a picture of Brummy Joe. Never met this guy, but I've seen his videos in the past. I haven't seen one for ages, but he's a really good video vlogger and everything. He's a Birmingham City fan. He goes home and away games, which is amazing. Supports the team, gets behind them and everything. And I've got a few things to say. His reactions are good when they score, what they celebrate. The way they celebrate is crazy. It's all good, all amazing and everything. And his thumbnails are absolutely amazing for his FIFA videos. Really good. His layouts are amazing. His background and everything is just so good. So and I just love the videos from a championship team, from a championship base. So yeah, I rate Brummy Joe 9. So going on to my number 8. So I'll get a picture of my number 8. So going on to my number 8, excuse me, is Morgan Gray. A really good friend of mine. Play FIFA with him all the time when he's on the PlayStation. I have a bit of banter with him as well. He's a Rochdale vlogger and a Rochdale fan. He goes all the home games and he goes a few away games from what I know. And hopefully, I was meant to meet him when we play Rochdale a few months ago, but it didn't happen because of this coronavirus. But hopefully we stay up and we play him next season. Rochdale, hopefully we stay up in League 1. And like I say, just keep up the good work, mate, because your videos are getting better and better. From what I've seen, I think they're amazing. And thank you for putting me in the top 5 of your rating video, your ranking vlogs. It means a lot. Thank you. So yeah, thank you, Morgan. You're number 8 and you're a good mate of mine. So going on to number 7. So my number 7 is the team who I like in the Premier League, but this is about my vloggers who I think are good, which I think this team is United Stand. I think United Stand really good. You talk about every football, about the Manchester United days, everything. And Mark Goldbridge does like every morning, every evening and afternoon he does like a little video live he talks with the fans, which I think is the best thing to do. Talk to the fans because they can get their thoughts as well in everything, talking about football, about the players. Fernandes come to United, and maybe King come to United, which would be amazing if that happened. But yeah, and then obviously there's other people in United stand, the likes of Adam, Flex, and a load of other people, which are good vloggers. You got the likes of Saeed and everyone, which are good as well as that, and Aaron, who's a good friend of mine as well. So yeah, and also just a little one for Man United. I was on the United stand one time with Flex when Tranmere Rovers played Manchester United. Guys, you can check it if you want to see it. My little interview with Flex and the likes of Josh and Milesy, which I think is his name. So yeah, they're a really good team, even though it's Manchester United. But yeah, the United stand. So I put you 7th. You're really good, and you're 7th. So in number 6, as you've just seen a picture, is Fusion Josh. Fusion Josh is a Brighton vlogger. He's been to Brighton games. He vlogs the games. I think they're amazing. Obviously they're in the Premier League. He goes to he goes to different grounds every week, which I think's good because you can see what their fans are like and everything. And I love his ranking videos. His stadium videos are just so good. So yeah, the likes of, he's been to Scotland games, Lazio, a game for Lazio, which was a really good video. And I just think he's got about 15k subscribers, which is phenomenal. I'd love to have that, but yeah, I've got to work for it, and I've got to pay for it, play for it, and everything. Pay for it, play for it. But yeah, so Fusion Josh, you're number 6. You're a good vlogger. You've got me on PlayStation. I'd love to have a game with you sometime when you're free and that. So yeah, Fusion Josh, number 6. So going to my number 5, I will just get a picture. So number 5 is Villa on Tour, a guy called Max, who's an Aston Villa fan. Really good videos. Does videos near enough every week, which I think are quality. And I just think he's going to go he's going to go further than everything, because I think he's a really good vlogger. He knows what he's doing, goes home and away games, which I respect him. He supports the club and everything. Obviously he hates Birmingham City, but yeah, and his intros are class. So guys, subscribe to Max, really good vlogger, and does amazing videos, like ranking videos, ranking kits and everything. So yeah, give Villa on Tour a subscribe, Max. So in number 4, it's getting good now, because I've only watched The True Fox like a few days, and I was just like thinking, wow, amazing vlogger. And obviously he's got an amazing camera, because that's how he's doing it. He's doing all the work. His memorabilia in his room is class. All pictures of the likes of the players he's had shirts on or had the shirts off, which I think is class. His videos, the likes from Liverpool, his reaction when they won 9-0 against Southampton, that was crazy. It was an amazing video. Also, I've gave that a like. I just think he's going to go far and far and far. He's going to be a worldwide vlogger in the next few years. I can guarantee you that. The True Fox. I know I've spoke to you on PlayStation a few times. You're a nice guy. You're a cool guy. So yeah, I rate you 4. So yeah, going to number 3 now. So my person number 3 is a worldwide vlogger. Obviously he knows his football very well. He does YouTube videos all the time with clubs. He goes to different games like that. AC Milan, Inter. Wow, what a game to go to. I'd love to go to that kind of game. And he also done the World Cup. It's Thogden. Also Pokadad, which I think they're amazing. I think they're good video vloggers and everyone. But they support Bolton Wanderers, which Tranmere fans don't like Bolton fans, but I think Theo and Thogdad are an amazing people to talk to and everything. So yeah, really ranking stadiums and everything. They've done it for months and months, possibly years. Not too sure, but yeah, I met Thogden and Thogdad in August when we played Bolton. We beat them 5-0, which was a really good day for us because we won 5-0. But yeah, then we went to Bolton. I didn't see them at Bolton, but yeah, I watched their video. It wasn't the best when we played Bolton, but yeah, we move on. So yeah, so that's my number 3 for Thogden and Thogdad. So well done. So we're down to 2 now. So the second one that I've chosen is Away Days. His name's Ellis. He goes to loads of games. He goes to a different game every week normally. I think he's a Leeds fan, but he's a really nice guy because I've met him when Tranmere Rose played Bournemouth and he was at the game, and I got a picture of him. Really nice guy to talk to, and he just got his. I said my thoughts, he said his thoughts, and I love the kinds of things he does on his YouTube channel. Does a bit of ratings. He does shirt collections, like he gets different shirts now and again on his videos, which I think are really cool and everything. And he's just a really good vlogger because he says one. I can't remember what he says, but he says one thing. Come on, boys, something like that. And I just think it's really funny the way he does it. And he goes with a lad called Ben Gibbs, which I think they're both good. They're both funny. I love him to come to a Tranmere game. Come to Prenton Park sometime. So if you watch this, come to Prenton Park when this lockdown's finished, and just come, and I'll see it. And then obviously I'll get your prediction. You get my prediction. Everything. So we'll go from there. So yeah, Away Days, Ellis, number 2. Well done. So you've just seen who's number 1, and it's my good friend Alex Griffin. I've got a few reasons why he's number 1, because the guy called Alex Griffin got me to start vlogging, which I love. He got me into vlogging, which I think is probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. Doing videoing, everything, he does reactions and everything. He does like tier master thing, whatever it's called, can't remember, but yeah, and everything. He asks fans questions and everything, and he's always honest with the fans. He always talks to the fans, always says, what's your favourite song and everything, which I find funny. Norwich of porridge, which they are, because I don't like Norwich either. I was going to say I don't like porridge then, but yeah, and he just does everything. He obviously gets his family in, which I think is really cool. Getting your family involved, I think it is totally amazing. Also, he's just a really nice guy to meet. And obviously, I went to Ipswich last September, like a few days after my birthday. And obviously his birthday's on the 23rd, mine's on the 24th, which I think is a really good thing, because if we play them next season and it was September, definitely a night out maybe. But yeah, just thinking, but yeah, it'd be really good to see you again, Alex, even though I seen you Tranmere Ipswich when we got beat 2-1, which we don't talk about that. But yeah, and you got me in your video after the Ipswich game at Ipswich. I thought was really good. I just think you're a really good guy for what you do for your fans. You get the fans in your videos, your fans on the YouTube, you give people shout outs, which I think is really cool. I think that's what people should be doing. Like, if you interact with your fans, you get the respect from them kind of people. So yeah, and yeah, Alex, you're number one because you got me into vlogging. I love doing what I'm doing, and obviously my first video was my team, well, Tranmere versus Manchester United, who I do like Manchester United, because obviously I was born up with Man United and then I came to Tranmere because of my uncle. So yeah, I just think it's a really good thing to do. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to my favourite vloggers, my top 10. So I'm going to put down in the comments the people's names and yeah, and everything. So hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that'll be, but a different day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you know. For next time, goodbye, peace.